Alright, boy, everybody, welcome to another Wednesday night D&D sesh. Bards Tale, brought to you by Blanks. May the 4th be with everybody. Welcome.
May the 4th be with you.
I sat and watched Star Wars all day with some of our friends. I played some Fortnite with lightsabers and just wailed on people. And
No doubt,
I
dude.
planted a Star Wars Easter egg in the game. If you get to it or not tonight, just to let you know, I planted it on this day. If you make it to it or not, it just depends on how long the opening sequence starts. Welcome to A Bard's Tale. I'm Blanks. I'm your host. I am your DM, and I have these fine gentlemen to play with us tonight.
He said we're fine.
You're fine. Tonight we have Chef, and he's playing. Oh my god, Duncan Hill.
Ew.
Followed by Dab Daddy, who plays Jace.
Hey, yo.
Luthor. Dags, who plays John Pilgrim. Templar, that plays Mike Shiitake, and we have Systematic, who plays Hans. I don't know his last name. We just call him Hans.
Magnuson.
Now, where is Systematic?
Hans Magnuson.
He told me last night he'll be on. He is having foot issues. He did something.
Yeah.
He climbed a wall and fell. And this is why I tell him I don't climb walls.
Yeah.
So I don't fall. But yeah, supposedly he's supposed to be here. But also like 5 minutes early, just so I could start and introduce people for people that are watching on YouTube, so they can like and subscribe and know who you guys are. I've also decided I was going to try to maybe put who plays who when I put the description up for the YouTube. So that's why I started about 5 minutes early, to get some table talk going.
Table talk.
Table talk. I mean, that I could just start the recap, which I wrote a very good paragraph for the recap. The recap. That is, pull up the recap. Documents. Recap. So yeah, your recap is basically you guys woke up the next day after a long battle the night before, where you went down to the main dock, realized you guys didn't tie up your ship that you don't really know how to sail in the first place, but luckily that Mac was with you guys, and he decided to go swim out there and bring the ship back, but got
Fuck yeah,
salty,
Mac.
and he went to go wash that off because it was drying him out. With that said, you guys hung out in the lower dock for a minute and waited to right before it was time to perform, climbed on the boat and sailed in, winning the hearts of everybody until Pilgrim fell off the boat. And then the people started questioning, how talented you guys really were. After an hour of slaying songs and then ending the concert with Snoopy singing California Love, you guys actually got to meet with Snoopy, and with the heated conversation of basically he wants his money back, and that was on the boat, and now that you've started this issue, it would be more beneficial if you just finish it off for him. And with that being opened as well for you folks, at the same time, Jack Black came down and he was offering you guys, he gave you guys the Rose Key, which was a stone. I don't remember who got it, but it's basically the perfect skipping stone. But planted on the skipping stone is a picture of Rose, kind of just etched in on the rock, or on the stone, or whatever you want to call it. So, with those two choices in hand, you guys decided to take the ladder and go into or infiltrate the the Pretty Boys hideout house. Gray Manor is what it's called. Just stayed through there. You guys went around the back, took out the one guy in the back, snuck through the back. You were doing really well. You actually took out one other guy on the stairs. You were about to take the other one out, and you guys just couldn't land the hit. So now here you are in a beautiful Victorian mansion. What you can see in the room that you're in at the present moment is a bunch of guys kind of rushing out from all the other corners. You do see stairs leading up the place. You're in the middle of a corridor. Pilgrims at the front door, as you can see. You have two statues of Sybaris on each side, a table with a mirror, and then you have some chairs. And yeah, you're in this quarter. That's pretty much what you see. Is a very old Victorian-looking house when you're in there. And with that, that's what I got.
Blinks, clear that drawing.
Clear the drawing?
Priest.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Top left, the little paintbrush.
You can also go like this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I was about to text you.
I have come to tipple you again.
So with all that said, I'd like to welcome you guys to tonight's episode, Bringing Down the House. Or Burning Down the House.
Burning down the house.
So yeah, as we left off, you guys were coming into here, and we were basically just gonna roll some initiative.
Okay.
So
I got an 8.
go to
Re-rolling initiative?
We
I got
rolling
we did that.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I got a 15.
A nat 20 on initiative. Yay!
Nat 20 plus 4.
I got a 4.
Hey, look at me and Mike hitting those low numbers tonight.
You gotta make sure somebody's holding up the rear.
No doubt, bro.
Either one,
So
two.
it's gotta protect the back.
I got an 18.
Ah,
You see these blanks, or do you need us to tell you?
I need to figure out what happened here. Let's restart this. There we go. Mike had a 4, Duncan had a 13, Pilgrim had a 5. Am I close?
I had an 18.
Okay.
Pilgrim had a nat 20.
So 18.
Jace had an 8.
Jace had a 8.
8.
Hans,
15.
Pilgrim, you said 20?
Well, 24.
And Mike,
He's at a 4.
he's at a 4. Okay. We'll roll these. There we go. So with all that chaos going on, you tried to take out, I believe, the one right next to you, and what ended up happening is you couldn't quite seal the deal on that, and he sounded the alarm.
So everyone in here knows.
Everybody in the house knows, and yes, that you're here.
And I forget how Jace and Duncan got in. Was there a window
Yeah, we got in through the back.
right south of me?
Guys are, yeah, like right there.
But to get into the next room over here.
There's a door.
It's just a door right through here.
Oh, okay.
This is just a doorway.
Okay, yeah. So that is a doorway.
Yeah, we came up invisible, and we knocked out one guy that it was like over here or something, and then we went on to this guy because we were doing good, and then didn't kill him in one blow, and
Two,
now
I
he's...
gave you guys a little extra time. You're so close, and it didn't go down.
Yeah, either way, he's not dead, yeah. So
Um,
now everybody knows.
You do have control, Mike, of your 2 writing lizards, and the combat starts with Pilgrim goes first.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm going to move to. Hold on a sec. Let me just measure. So this would be where would a 15-foot cone hit?
Depends
Like if I wanted to hit these,
What do you
if I wanted to hit these three guys,
So probably
I would
like
want to be.
probably like over here
So
because
I think I want to be right here, so that my cone can hit
this guy would have cover from your cone.
this guy. Oh, because of the statue.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So that means I'm just
Depending,
gonna
I don't
go.
know what your cone is. Like, depending on what it is, if it's
It's all good. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna flank this guy, and I'm gonna use burning hands. I'm gonna fucking just like slap my palms together and or no, and do like a command, yeah, like a Kamehameha shot, and just blast a bunch of fire.
okay.
And I'm gonna do that at the second level. So that's I believe it's a dexterity saving throw. So I'm just gonna hit the two guys. The one guy, these, oh shit.
So
Like
I was
these,
trying to see what. Are you hitting these two guys? Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna leave him, and I'm gonna fucking decimate these two guys.
Okay.
And that's so that's gonna be a dexterity saving throw of 16 for those two guys.
Okay. So we're just gonna click on this and then dexterity of what?
16.
I does it. No, I barely does it.
So I got you take 19 damage,
And then what does so
19 or half if you make the save.
so 19, and then half of 19, so I take 8.
No, it'd be 9.
9. Okay. Sorry. There you go. Do you have any action bonus actions? Any?
Yeah. I do bonus action. I'm going to look at Jason and say, "Hey, brother, you got this." And I'm going to give him bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you, boo boo.
You're welcome. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Word. Which brings you back to looks like Duncan.
Alrighty then. I'm just gonna go and attack this guy right in front of me here.
Cool.
And I'm not sneaked or nothing, so it's just straight up. Or 15 to hit.
Yes.
Or 5. How much is? How's he looking?
Is that the guy right in front of you?
Yeah.
He is looking like he's on his last breath.
Alright, we're just gonna go after him with another another hit ski.
15.
Oh wait, I didn't. I only rolled a 9 to hit the first time, so I probably didn't hit the second time.
Yeah, you have to get over 15.
Okay, yeah. So I missed with my second
Or
slash.
14 is what it is, but yeah.
I'm gonna just
But as you see that, you see like as before, with your first break, you see a bunch of like just shattering happening all upon him. Like it's just cracking.
Word. I'm just gonna stay right there, pretty much. Roll a wisdom. Am I the fucking imp?
No, not at the present moment. What was your saving throw? 16.
Oh, saving throw. Hold on. Yeah, that was not the right.
No, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so yeah, I
But
rolled.
with the 10, yes, your impish side is feeling the effects. By the next round, you will be fully imped, but you feel your horns growing. You're feeling the cackling of Azrael inside your gut and your belly.
Mm-hmm.
The blades are feeling a little bit heavy. And do you have an action, bonus action?
No, use my bonus action to attack. So
Movement.
I'm just gonna stick right there.
I should have actually, you know what? Give me one more attack because you would have advantage on this guy because you guys are all surrounding.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that definitely hits. 7.
So yeah. He shatters.
Word. I'm gonna now that I won't get hurt, I'm gonna go up here. I'm like at the top of that staircase there.
Okay.
Did this guy notice me?
So.
I'll stealth up there if I need to. But like, can I move up there without him noticing I'm going up the stairs? Because he's kind of focused on
Give me a
Pilgrim.
stealth.
16.
Cool. So when you get up there, give me a perception.
8.
You don't see anything. But you do notice that there's a second layer. Like you when you get to the stairs, like you can see that it like climbs up to like the second part of the stairs, like the second story.
Oh, that's not like going back down. That's going up.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I thought that was like a staircase going like up and down.
I mean, they both
All right,
go
well,
up and down, depending on which way you go.
well, yeah.
You're climbing up.
No, I thought like from the same level. I didn't realize it was going to a different level.
No. Well, now you do.
No, yeah, no idea for sure. Well, shit. I thought it just fucking. That was only like 10 feet. So, with that being said, I am just gonna move a little bit down and chill because I can't do any bonus actions right now.
Like, are you like behind the table, or are you still on the stairs?
I'm kind of I'm on the top of the stairs on
Okay.
that like
So when you
landing
actually get to
area.
the top of the stairs, you're small enough that they haven't noticed you, but you see 3 more guys coming down the stairs. But it was what you see up there, because where you're at, you notice that there's only 3 more guys up in this area. So, but you do happen to see, you don't know which way they're coming, but you kind of see like their feet kind of just like pattering around because you made it to the
Are they
opposite.
moving towards me?
They're moving towards to one side of one or the other side of the stairs. But yes, they're coming towards the guys that just shattered and screaming.
Alright, well, yeah. Then I'm gonna run back down the stairs a little bit, and I'm gonna hide behind the table right there. And that'll be my turn, and I'm gonna tell the guys that there's more people coming from upstairs.
Lit.
And that's my turn.
Right.
Ass clapped.
And then next turn I turn into an imp.
These doors there and here, are they open or closed?
Which doors? At the present moment, that one's closed. That one's closed, and these are closed, and this one's closed. So
Okay.
the four, like the two over here and the two over here, are still haven't even opened the door yet.
Okay.
But this guy was patrolling the hallway. This guy was kind of already patrolling the hallway. This guy was kind of in the ball, and he kind of heard the noise, so he came out of the door early. So in the hallway, what you're doing right now with 3 until their turn.
We have 3 in this room right now.
In that room, at the present moment, 3.
Visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the greenhouse room. You see a bunch of plants that you guys kind of crawled over through the window that you guys went through. Susan and Nancy are still outside, and there's it looks like a lady with a bullhead, a minotaur, but like a woman, and she's gardening, and that's what the statue is in the middle.
All right. I'm gonna head down yonder, and I'm gonna throw out. Where's my spells? Throw out Cloud of Daggers. Lasts a minute. 10 rounds. Does 44 slashing damage whenever a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there. 5-foot cube on each side. I'm going to block the doorway here with that.
That's fucking genius. I love that, actually.
So they got little swirling, spinning daggers flying around in there.
So how do you cast it? Do you just like Kamehameha a bunch of fucking daggers over there? Do you like magically pull daggers out of the thin air and just start chucking them, and they start staying in space? Does this guy automatically get hit? Correct.
I could put it in the doorway. Yeah, if I can see him, then I'm putting it on him.
Yeah, you can see him. You see the door. You see this kind of go into this area. You see him standing here. You can't really tell this is a doorway, but if you hit him here, you can tell that this is a hallway. That this leads off to something.
Wait.
Yeah.
How did you get to here from here? How did you get to here? Is that, did you teleport?
There's a window there.
No, this is a door.
Oh, that's a window.
This is a door.
Oh, that's a
You can
door.
go right under. Yeah, this is just like the wall. You can go underneath there. That's a door.
Bullshit.
But I teleported anyway.
But he teleported anyways.
I mean, I was gonna go the long way around.
There's a little scorch mark on the ground where you use a dragon fart to fly through. So it won't do any damage to him on this turn, but when he starts his turn, he'll take damage.
Okay.
And I think I'm just gonna.
So for the YouTube viewers though, paint the colorful picture. How did you do this?
Yeah, so kind of spin my hands around, hold my hands like little karate chop blades. Little sliver of glass flies out of my sword. Kind of make some weird whispering noises like wind swirling around, and so these little phantom blades start swirling around in almost a light fog in that hallway, half visible.
Cool.
I put a little scribble on the screen so we know where that is, so nobody goes walking into it.
Right on that dude.
Come on, that's the fun part.
I mean, I can do it.
How do you do that?
Right there.
Paintbrush.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now we've gone too far.
Do you have
There you
Dawn? Do you have a bonus action?
I'm gonna hold off all my other actions for now. I'm good. That's me turn.
All right. So here comes the fun part. 20 fucking vampires. Starting with this one. Starting with A. So where's A? I'm like marking them when I'm trying to figure out which one's which. So this guy, I can't really do much. Well, let's see. It's 30. Does he, if he start, or so when he enters it, okay. So
The moment he enters it, takes 44 damage.
takes 44 damage, just straight, no dexterity.
No, 4d4.
Oh, okay.
Which I got a 9 damage.
I'm like, okay.
9 damage.
9 damage. Bam, dealt. You just hear a bunch of like clink, clink, sharking noises as he runs through there, just like knives being thrown at a glass window. You kind of hear some cracking on him as that was happening. That's this guy. He's gonna go. I guess he's gonna stay there because he can't really get past all this crap. So.
Would he know that it's there?
Well, I'm talking about just people are in the hallway. I can't occupy too many of the same square, just in general.
Fair enough.
So A, B, C.
I mean, if you're on the same team, usually you can move through the same space since it's 5 feet wide.
Yeah, but most of them are all going to be right here. with the 20-foot movement, just in general. Like he'll get 44. He'll probably be there.
All right, so that is a good roll. 13 damage.
13. Okay.
He starts his turn there. He takes it again. Although I think we'd place it on that vampire, so not where the green is.
So give me 1d4 again.
1d4?
Or your 4d4 or whatever.
That was the 13 damage.
That was 13 on that one.
Oh, on the second roll. That second vampire that went through this one?
The one that's starting there.
Oh, starting, he will take 12.
Okay. And again, you hear a bunch of just... Every time they run through, you're hearing just a bunch of ching, ching, ching breaking through. We'll put him here. Give me another one.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Is 11.
Ah!
Oops. D will be right here. C. It's over here now. Coming from this way. Comes up, and he's going to attack Pilgrim. So you're going
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, you're going to get attacked with...
By this guy?
Yeah, the guy that just ran up.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay. So...
Which one resolves first, yours or mine?
Mine, because it's Hellish Rebuke is a...
I think you have to take damage for that, right?
Yeah. So, does a 12 hit you?
No.
And then he goes for a bite.
Gotta be 17.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. So he doesn't do nothing to you.
And for him doing nothing,
You
he
get
either
the-
gets 12 damage, but he's got to roll a dex saving throw.
Does it have to do damage?
Oh. I can't
No,
reach.
not if it's a save throw.
Ow.
Does he have to cause damage to you for you to do a Hellish Rebuke?
Reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature. You're right. I don't think it would.
Ah.
I didn't even know that. Good call.
So this guy gets to go here. This guy comes up, gets attack of opportunity on you.
Attack of opportunity.
No, he gets an action attack.
Advantage.
Advantage, that's what I meant. So with the claws. Oops, not wrong.
Hellish Rebuke him. If he hits.
There we go. 13. So he hits.
Hellish Rebuke a reaction or bonus action?
It's a reaction.
You take 7, and then you're going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, hold on, let me just take damage. Yep, I'm gonna cast that. So it's he's got to be a Dex 16 saving throw, or else he takes 10 damage, half as much on a save on a success.
Takes 10. Alright. Yeah. Come back. He after you house rebuke. So what do you tell him?
What do I tell him?
Yeah, what do you when he hits you? What do you do?
Yo, punk ass bitch.
I am descended from oh fuck, what's the vampire hunter's names?
Van Helsing?
I'm a descendant of Van Helsing, and I will slay all you motherfuckers. And then I hellish rebuke him. I basically put my hand out like my palm facing him, and just blast him in the face with flames at arm's reach.
At arm's reach. So and he comes out here.
I'm gonna look to my friends and I'm gonna say, guys, you're gonna want to back up.
Oh, wonderful.
And then as you were hearing it before,
Jesus.
Was that Wesley?
What? No, sorry.
the other guy.
Oh, that was Liz.
Which now brings you guys back past all their turns. To Luther.
Jesus bloody hell. Alright, so like I'm gonna play my guitar so that my BFF Grimo can come help us out.
Can you give me a performance check on this?
Of course I can, darling. How about a 17?
17. You do. I'll give you your what can I call it? What am I thinking? Your inspiration, but your guitar is just. It feels great. Grin comes out and he kind of like yawns and he was like, he kind of like looks at you and looks. He goes. Looks. I'm trying to find him real quick on his little. There he is. Hold on. Let me do this. Do this. Fix this.
There he is. There's my buddy. My pal.
And give this to you, Nikos. Where are you?
I'm right here.
No, I'm looking for. There you are.
There I am.
Okay, cool. So, Grims pops up and he looks at you, and you hear him like, "What kind of shit did you just put us into?"
Bro, I don't even want to talk about it. I apologize.
And he's like, "We're gonna need
a lot, I know.
a miracle." And he kind of looks at your thing, and he's like, "You were really gonna have to get that thing and everybody else's thing to perform." He's like, "That's the only thing I could think of to get us out of this situation."
What do you mean perform?
He's like, "Your weapons are these magical items gifted by the rock gods themselves, and they have more power than I can even imagine, even though my soul has been trapped in here. That there is unprecedented power in them that you guys haven't even tapped the main source on."
Do you know how we're supposed to tap into this power, Grim?
He's like, perform.
So you're telling me we gotta start playing the tunes? I got that beat, bro.
But he's like, but use it as a weapon.
So like sound wave. Okay, so I convey this to the rest of the of my members via Mike Shitaki's telepathic mushrooms that I'm assuming he has flying around right now, so he can like talk to us, right? Yeah. Am I allowed to assume that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can basically always assume that you can just kind of talk, and I'll relay.
So like I convey this saying that Grim, my spirit in my weapon, pretty much, like I'm sure everybody knows by now, says that the only way we're probably going to survive this is if we start channeling our power through our weapon or our musical instruments and attack them with sound of beauty and power. So I'm gonna what's a really intense rift.
Oh, on the thing, my mic drop, is that a action, bonus action? What is on
Give you
the
a
sound
mic
blade?
drop a bonus action.
Okay.
Cashmere, Led Zeppelin,
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
or
start.
Immigrant Song. Is it Immigrant Song is the one? Ah.
Because
We'll
comes
go with
back
that.
the rising sun. Or the
Yeah,
midnight sun.
I don't really know
By
how.
the way, you guys, tonight I am sipping on the Trooper IPA for the game.
Yeah, how is it?
It's not a bad IPA. It's a very British style IPA.
Okay.
Kind of has some earth tones to it.
All right.
Aftertaste of iron.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
So attack, but use your music.
But do you-
So
What if we just use the music? If you start, then we should be able to just all be like, if we use an action to like play music and not like choose an attack.
I mean, that's the only way that we're gonna do this is right now because I'm pretty much starting us off because it's gonna go me, then Mike, then the rest of the ghouls, and then all the vampires again.
You know, Grim did say play them and attack with them, not play them or attack with them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We gotta like use the music, but to attack them with the music itself. Is
No,
what he
like
was.
use your weapons as you're fighting them, but use the magic weapon that like your axe guitar.
Yeah,
If we
like-
go into a set, we'll probably get killed.
But like as you're fighting, you get the performance checks. There's been a reason why I've been having you guys do performance checks, other than giving you guys inspiration. I just realized that tonight
I don't think
would probably
anybody's
be
caught
the
on
time
yet.
for me to kind of like more let you guys on to why there's a reason why you've been having performance checks.
Okay.
There's
So-
been a lot of big secrets that I've just been like giggling, and I'm like tonight I was like really, as I was setting this up to make sure everything I had going on, I was like, fuck. I'm like, because honestly, the elves that really kind of have fallen off were their point in the game was to do what I'm having you guys do right now. That was their really main point of the run. If they played every night, or one of them played every night, they this is basically what I was gonna have them have you do at some point. But it was their job.
Come
to
and
kinda
kill
do
all
this.
the vampires?
No, not vampire. You'll see. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Okay.
Doctor Strange comes out tomorrow. Let's go.
Heard. Okay, so then I'm just gonna attack this guy to my right with my fucking axe, like I always have been. I'm gonna have Grim help me out on him too. So, what?
I said word. So this guy right here.
Okay. So yeah.
So
that's me with a 20.
that's critical hit, baby.
It wasn't a nat 20 though.
Okay.
It was a 14 because I get +6.
Hold on. Did I say M? Oh no, it's J. Okay.
I don't remember.
So my damage for that is why'd I get oh wait, because that's not what I'm supposed to roll, is it? No. Yeah, no, that was right. Okay. We'll go with the first one. 11, 2. I don't know what this slashing. What am I taking? Because this is giving me 11 and then a 5 underneath for two-handed. But one-handed is 11.
Give me 11. We'll just take 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that one just shatters right in front of you when you swing your axe.
Sick. Okay.
And as you swing it and it shatters all over you, you hear your axe make the sound as you're swinging it. So like as you're using the weapon, it is actually projecting sound, and you kind of feel like you're performing not like a rock opera at this present moment. So now you can hear the song that you were strumming along playing in your head.
Okay. Word. In that case, Grim. Oh boy. Grim will go at this guy. You see my color?
Yep. Okay.
About a 14. That probably don't hit, right?
That does not hit.
I didn't think so. Okie dokie. That is, yeah, that's everything for me. That's it. Well, actually, I'm gonna look at good old Duncan Hill and be like, "May the fourth be with you, my brother."
Woo!
And give him a bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah, brother.
And that's my turn.
This rocks you down to Mr. Shiitake.
Mike shit on a talkie.
Mike shit
Do Nancy and Susan go after me?
Yeah, you could. No, they go. They're all part of your turn, so whenever.
Okay.
They go with you.
What the fuck?
As you roll down.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Alright, so I tell Nancy to get the bad glass man.
You can move that, yeah.
The bad glass man. I like it.
And I tell Susan to get the other bad glass man.
They have movement speed up to
40.
Cool. I'm glad you know this. I thought I read them all to you. I wasn't sure if you actually ever wrote it down or not.
Yeah, I remember.
He member buried. He took his member berries.
Cool.
And I think they have a bite attack, or do they have a what?
They have a bite and a claw.
Do they get one attack per
Let me
turn?
pull that up real quick. I have that right here. Oh, you skip? Don't you do that?
Got it.
Hold on, it does this weird thing sometimes.
You do a weird thing sometimes.
There we go. They have. You get one attack, and they have a bite, and then they have a charge.
Yeah, they do have a charge. I thought they did.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both charge their respective
Bad man.
badmen.
So.
And then
This one, like down here, because this guy's on the stairs, and this guy's on the stairs. This guy's on the stairs.
oh, so they can't get to these guys up on the stairs.
Yeah, they're like unless they climbed up the stairs.
I mean, they still have 10 more feet of movement.
That would put them right about here. They are coming down from downstairs. He could probably Susan can hit this guy right here because he's at the bottom of the stairs.
That'll work. And then... Alright. And then... Are they a straight D20? What are they?
They
have a bonus to attack on a charge?
They have a +6 to attack.
Alright. So... That's 25 for Susan. I'm assuming that's gonna hit.
Yep.
What's the charge do for damage?
The charge does 2d6 plus 4. And I gotta make a strength saving throw.
That's gonna be 10 damage.
And he saves on that 10 damage. Hold on. It was...
Write this shit down.
That was N. Okay. So when she ran into him, or it kind of like startled, but it didn't really budge, but it knocked him. He got a natural 20 for the... So you didn't get knocked down. And then... Nancy could probably bite through... Give me a disadvantage on trying
to... Have her attack the one right there.
Okay, yeah. Charge him, or are you gonna...
Charge.
Okay.
Have him charge. Her charge. Boop. Damn, another 25.
Hits. Oh.
The... So it's +4, so that's a 13.
So that one actually gets knocked down. Hold on. So I gotta go and that was this guy, right? Okay.
I think it was this one, right?
Yeah, that was the one I was moving. That's K. 13 on K. That was 10 on N. No, it was 10 on... Yeah, got that. Cool.
Just for future reference, is the bite attack also a +6 to hit?
Yes.
And what's its damage?
It is 2d8 plus 4. Also, when they charge, the target needs to make a DC saving throw for a DC 14 strength saving throw, or get knocked down.
I got that all in my notes now, so I won't have to bug you for it.
Awesome. No, that's cool. It also has
a
plus. I mean, it has a bunch of pluses on the things, but
I figured they got a bunch of other stuff, but for now, that's what.
That's a good start. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep the game rolling. So we're not. All right. So they charge in. Each one of them goes into their respective corner, like the dog beasts from Ghostbusters, the original, and take giant headbutts. Well, Susan, not being undead yet, goes and rams the hell out of one. Nancy, being not so bright, she just kind of headbutts him and kind of stumbles a little with him, but knocks him down. Mike, on the other hand, kind of saunters in, like he owns the place, playing his saxophone. And you hear him thinking to himself, actually, he's like, man, I didn't know they'd even do that if I asked them to.
Can you give me a performance?
Sure.
That's awesome.
Mike's got on his sunglasses. He looks like he's ready to jam for once.
Brush back his hair. If he had hair.
Oh, 20?
A 20?
Ah.
Okay.
Not natural, just
Yeah,
20.
no. So your horn is just glowing with radiance, and you whatever song that you're jamming out to is just fully being coming through with your horn. So you do have your inspiration and.
And weirdly enough, he's playing I'm Happy.
Cause I'm happy to belong you.
And as that's happening, and you'll have to let me know whether or not this is okay to do it this way. You see this little beam of light start to form right at the center, right here, in between these four guys. And it starts to form, and it pushes out to a 5-foot radius, so it should hit all four of them, since they're all clumped up like that.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, they decide they're in a world of hurt. So that's 18 radiant damage.
Damn.
To all of them?
To all four of those.
These four?
And they've got a DC 15 save to take half damage.
So, wait. Hold on. I got to...
I don't know if they take extra from radiant. Being undead.
They're not really undead. they're
fucking
glass.
tweakers.
They're kind of... I mean, you'll get the story. But they're exploding glass vampires.
Making a circle.
Circle. The crystal fiend addicts. So they have to roll a what? A dex saving.
Con save 15.
Con save 15.
What spell are you using?
Moonbeam.
Nope. Nope. Dude, these guys are rolling like shit. And they have a +3. And they're all of them. Like it didn't even break 10 on any one of them. What's
Good.
a +3? Dude, like CE. You guys remind me A, B, C. Just remind me E. Okay, so what are they taking?
They're all taking 18 damage, 18 radiant damage. Oh, and if they're changelings, or if they're, what is it? Just in case. Yeah, that wasn't the button I meant. Ignore that. There we go. If a shape changer makes the saving throw with disadvantage, if it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light. So if they're a shape changer, then
Got it.
they revert.
Cast that on me, so I'm not an imp anymore. No, just kidding.
I mean, I can move it over to you next turn.
Oh, you can hold that spell?
Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. So you're whoever this guy is who's sitting in the middle of the daggers and the moonbeam. This guy, he's in a world of fucking hurt.
He's technically not the daggers. The daggers I put right there.
Can you move those?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry. So, with that happening, two of them just explode into little dust, and two of them look really, really hurt. That was your movement. Did you have any bonus actions?
No, but just an FYI, they're gonna start their turn in there and let me know so we can re-roll the damage.
You got it. You guys might not even need to use the fucking secret weapon. Who knows?
Who's not being affected by that, Mike?
Everybody do our left. Everybody do our left, Dags.
Everyone? All 5?
All right, well, these 4.
Those 4, and then there's people coming.
Oh, these ones right there, right?
Okay, cool.
Everybody like over in this side of the room is kind of preoccupied by daggers and fucking moonbeams. I feel like the guys in the stairs will pretty much get hit by that. Just an FYI, this guy's probably gonna still get hit by it. This guy through the door is gonna get hit by it. So like, your crowd control is pretty solid on this side of the fucking room.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
So you done? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. And then that brings us. We did the lizards. Back to Pilgrim.
So I look across and see the carnage that's happening on the left side of the room, and I'm just so happy about that. And I'm going to turn my attention to the other side of the room because I think that they've got that shit under control. And I'm going to start strumming my, like, join with everybody. I think we're still playing the immigrant song, so I'm just going to join with them. And I'm going to fall back 1 space. Actually, fucking no, I'm not. I'm just going to, like, when we get to a like loud crashing noise or crashing part of the song, I'm going to cast Shatter I'm going to cast it from here. So it's going to hit everyone in a 10-foot radius.
Ooh, look at you, boo-boo.
Ooh, even the H?
And that's going to do 3d8 damage. But the spell says if a creature is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, they have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
Would they?
I would say yes.
Okay. So it's a con saving throw of 16, all at disadvantage.
So that's how many?
Sheesh.
4? Okay. So give me a second.
Does that hit all 5?
Con? 4? So no, it's 4. It's 4 of them. This guy is 15 feet.
No, he's 15 feet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, math.
No, I had to check myself. So first
Public
guy,
school.
disadvantage.
And it's
So
if they fail it.
1 fail. Hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Just do this real quick so that way I can.
You're good.
That's 2 fails.
Keep rolling badly.
It's 3 fails. What was the saving throw? 14.
Con 16.
Okay, so that's all 4. Okay, so now what happens?
I deal 21 damage to each one of them.
Damn.
No roll. Did you roll?
Oh yeah, I rolled. I got 2 7s.
Damn. Clap them cheeks, baby.
What's this? $21?
21 damage.
What numbers were those? Okay, so remember I for me. Remember I, O, L, and K. I-O-L and K.
It's in chat.
I
Ilk.
O.
Good old Iolk.
Leo, Coley,
and K.
Loki.
Yeah,
They all dead.
it is Loki.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, that would have been so cool with a shatter.
So they all erupt and just kind of just like the ground like explodes underneath them. I mean, they've been plopping in glass, but they just kind of just shrink. I'm not even shrink, but like just kind of dissolved with the loud thundering noise.
They
So
shatter.
they did all die.
Yeah,
They shatter.
not all of them.
Oh.
The O's still alive.
Fresh beer. I'm looking at that motherfucker and okay, do I have bonus action? I'm just gonna use unsettling words
Is that a
on
bonus
the
action?
last guy. Huh?
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say anyone who ever said they loved you lied, and I'm gonna cast on that guy. So what is it? I roll a 1d6, and they have to subtract the number from the next saving throw they make before I start my next turn.
When did he 6? And they get
I rolled a 1,
so it's a 1 minus from their next saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
On who?
That's
On the guy on the stairs.
yeah. I think I'm gonna fall back to here too. And that's the end of my turn.
So that is to you, Duncan. And as this all is happening, you're finally feeling very impish. Some flames kind of feel warm from your fingers, like you're ready to hug some fireballs, or what they like to say, burning down the house. And you are fully transformed. You still are holding your daggers in your hand. They seem at the present moment not to be doing anything to you. Like you don't feel that they are doing any damage or whatnot at the present moment.
I guess with that being said, I'm gonna turn them back into drumsticks. I'm gonna get up on the table. I'm just gonna whip out my drum kit.
That's dirty.
That's
Slap
how
that skin.
So I don't. Can you give me a performance, by the way?
26.
Awesome. They glow with radiance, and they now feel really uncomfortable in your hands.
Oh, god damn it.
Take 1d4 damage.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna put my drumsticks away with that being said.
Use your drumsticks.
But they're still glowing in your back pocket, to let you know, sir.
Alright, that's good.
You're a beacon of light at the present moment.
2 damage. Alright, so
Back pocket.
I am my impish back pocket. Also known as a
Buttle.
I guess I'm gonna try to climb up the staircase so I can get behind this other guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Can I
do that?
Give me an acrobatics.
21.
Do you get bonuses to your acrobatics with
I change all my stats when I go to an imp to give me the bonuses. Yeah.
Okay, you already do that.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah, like I changed it in my character, and then I can just go reset it when I. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's sweet.
So 21?
So yeah, now I'm up there. Yeah, 21 to climb up the wall there. And then I am going.
Them, or did you want to get in front of him?
This would be behind him, wouldn't it be?
No, because he's coming down the stairs.
Oh, that's down the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Then, yeah, so yeah, I'm climbing up right behind him, I guess. Yeah. And I'm going to, I don't know if it's a sneak attack, but I'm going to attack him with my claws.
Since he's got a minus anyways, yeah, I would give you a sneak attack on that. Because it happens so fast. So, yeah.
That's only a 7 to hit. Would I have I would have advantage. And that's only a 12 to hit. Damn it!
Don't you have a bardic inspiration?
Oh, I do have a bard. Was that a D4 or a D6?
D6, I believe.
So 1d6.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then a claw attack is 2d6 plus 4.
That guy also. Oh well.
Which is 10 damage with a claw attack.
You feel as you swipe, your claws scrape against the glass, and it just shatters with the flames that kind of perspiral off your fingernails. It just it was like the nails across the chalkboard noise, but your flames just kind of like into it and just had to explode as well.
Fuck yeah. And then I will. I guess just cast Bardic Inspiration on Hans. He hasn't gotten one, I feel like, yet.
Anything else?
That is, I mean, I can't really play my drumsticks.
Oh, give me a will save.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a straight, too, so.
Yeah. 15, it has to be a 17, right?
18, I believe.
18, yeah.
We'll give you 17. I'll give you 17.
It don't matter, dude. No, we'll play at 18. We'll keep it with the sheet I have here.
So yeah.
But now I don't get to do that for 5 more minutes, technically.
Okay. But once, if you clear all this out, we can give you, 5 more
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
It becomes 5 more minutes.
No, yeah, for sure.
Is that it?
I mean, yeah, for right now. I'm just cackling uncontrollably.
You're
like I'm not even.
Round 2, turn 3, which is Hans, and you've already cleared out half the freaking room.
I'm not even in control of my body right now, guys. I'm just like cackling menacely as a imp, just slicing shit. I'm chaotic evil when I turn into an imp, so I'm just gonna start.
Just freaking annihilating everything.
Pretty much.
Hans.
All right. Pull out the sound blade. Throw out a little. All right, my voice is messed up today. Can I blade pops out. Performance. 23.
Your sound blade comes out, and the glow around the electric blade, that the high static picture looks like a holy radiant glow just on that. In general, there's just a very bright glowing holiness to it.
Sweet.
Especially when you hit the
So I slowly and dramatically, with a little bit of fire coming out of my mouth, start kind of, as I'm singing, start walking over here, staring at this guy right in the eyes as I walk down. We come from the land of ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. And swing at him. Two-handed. Using a bit of Bardic Inspiration for defensive flourish, so I'll get an extra D6 on my attack or damage, and add it to my AC to my next turn. Attack. Where's my attack?
That's on which guy? You said this guy? Oh.
Yeah, the one northeast of me. I got a 15 to hit.
Yep, sure does.
That was two-handed. So that is plus a D6. That was a bad roll.
Give me a higher than 3. That's all I want. I need a higher than a 3. Oh, used.
Well, I got it. 8 to damage and a plus 3 to my AC to my next turn.
Okay. Well, all you needed is 3. And that guy just shatters in front of you. As the sound blade goes striking through the sweatshirt it was wearing, just tears through it, and the sound of it alone just makes a vibrating noise to it shatters the glass.
All right. I'm going to use... where is it? Action Surge to do another action. Move over next to this dude. I am next to him, I'm assuming?
Yes.
The Hammer of the Gods. Slash at him, which is a regular attack.
Do you get 2 attacks?
Yeah, I used Action Surge, so I get 2 actions.
Oh, word.
Sound Blade, 2-hand. That is a... Oh, sorry. I rolled damage first. Sorry. 23 to hit.
Hits.
You want me to re-roll damage or keep my previous roll?
You can... What was your previous roll?
13.
You can keep 13 if you want, or you want to try better.
Oh, wait. What is it? Do 13.
So, as your sound blade screeches across this one, it doesn't seem to shatter, but it does seem to leave a big old crack across the chest of it.
And that's it for me.
Okay, so now we're to D. For D's nuts.
Vampire D?
Vampire Hunter D, one of my favorites. So, give me your rolls, boys. Or first, give me the roll for your daggers.
Oh, the daggers was 44. No one's in there, though, right?
Well, D's about to walk through there right now.
So 44. He's looking at a nice roll. 14 damage.
14 damage. So as he's walking through there, you're hearing a bunch of like shrieking nails across, a chalkboard kind of sound as he's walking through here. 5, 10, 15.
Then the moonbeam.
So he hits the moonbeam at his 10. Because he's just booking it. Trying to figure out why everybody's shattering. So...
You got super lucky. It's only 10 damage.
Is he though? Is he really super lucky?
I'll be right back.
That was D.
You still got a con save DC 15 to have it.
Oh, that's true. His constitution is actually fairly good. But that doesn't fucking help that situation. And you said what? 15?
It was 10 damage for the moonbeam.
10 damage.
Oh, you're talking about the con save.
Yeah, he didn't make the con save. So 10
yeah,
on
10
that.
damage.
So as he walks through there, you see the beam just kind of like shine through him, and it like becomes more of a... He starts looking more like a crystal, like he just walked through a tumbler. Like a raw tumbler, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of got sanded through the beam, but he makes it out.
Oh, I'm back. Oh,
so then
gotta hit.
So then now it's him. Give me your D4.
Ow. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, that hurts. I hate crutches. Another 44.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that hurts.
Do they have to roll any like Constitution or like saves, or is it just every time?
Cloud of daggers. It's a straight. No, it's just straight damage whenever they go in there. It's just area denial.
So he's dead because he only has 1 hit point. So
he took 7.
So he shatters as that was going through there. So he comes through. Give me 1d4 again.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, he didn't go through it though.
He came down the stairs. Oh, because his back? Okay.
Yeah, that green blob.
There. It's a con saving throw of what? Hot?
15.
He saves that, so he got a 16 on that.
So he takes 5.
Takes 5. Which guy is that? And? Oh. So, like the guy before him, he comes out and he looks like he just went through a tumbler as well. Except for he's very see-through and very cracked. And then we have this guy come through. Mrs. That, give me the beam again. Oh, I gotta roll the thing. And... he saves that, so he takes 5. Nikos, you better be catching some fucking good shit, or else I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. G makes about here. There's a statue between him and them. G comes here. He comes through the door and sees Pilgrim standing there, and he goes for an attack on Pilgrim. He goes for a... bite attack on you. Yeah, he goes for a bite first. 19. So you're
19.
taking 7 on that. And then he goes for the claws. With an 18.
Hits.
And then that's 4 on that. And
sweet.
That is as fast as I can shuffle through those guys' turn. That is their turn. It is now
me.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna whack the. Well, hold on. What do I? I don't have what I want to do, right? No.
Grim kind of actually tells. He's like, you guys made quicker mess than that than I thought.
Same, buddy. Same. I'm just gonna whack the guy to my left, I guess. Yeah, why not?
When we do a short rest, remind me to do Song of Rest so we can get extra hit points.
Yeah, that was a nat 1.
You're trying to... So whatever you had going with your guitar just kind of like...
totally disappeared.
Yeah, it's now just a regular battle axe. And when you hit these glass thing, it just kind of like...
Doing.
Yeah. Might have kind of made it out of tune as well.
Great. All right, Grim, it's up to you, pal. I'm gonna have him go at the same brosif. 10.
No.
Everything just disappeared. Wonderful.
I'm sorry, dear.
It's all good. Not your fault.
Damn dice. Damn dice.
Yeah, that's all I can fucking do now. So have at thee.
That is Mike.
All right, so I tell Nancy to go nom nom the bad man touching Pilgrim in the no place.
Okay. Did she go running headbutt?
She doesn't know any better. She just runs headlong, headbutt straight into him. But it's an 18, so
That hits.
it was a D6. Yeah, it's D6. For 7 damage.
And the strength check was 14, right?
DC 14.
So he runs head first. It does 7 damage, but since it isn't as powerful as the living one, it kind of still doesn't get knocked over. And it just turns out, and it kind of hisses at Nancy now.
And I tell Susan that the one in the middle tastes the best. And so she goes for a bite on the middle one.
The middle one? This guy? Or this? Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck. But she misses.
Okay.
And then let's see. I'm gonna move. I don't know. Can I do that? Can I move?
You can move.
I can't. I'm gonna move my moonbeam over so it's on top of these two guys.
Ooh.
And let me double check if that. Where's moonbeam? Crap, it's all in my way. Alright, yeah. And then that's another boop. So another DC 15 for 19 damage.
Just on the one guy, right?
On both of them.
Oh, the guy takes it twice?
Mm-hmm. I would have. So the idea is take it away from him down here. I can move it 60 feet, so move it down, and then move it back up on top of them. So he comes out of the light, and it swings back up into him. And I do that by playing a little tune on my saxophone.
So, not even lying, both of them got nat 20s.
Wow.
Yum, papi cholo.
So they take half. What was the half?
Half would be 9.
So 9 on. Which two are they? Oh, by the way, we gotta refresh this page real fast. And then go back to this page. N and D. So N explodes. D explodes. So 2 more. After you put your beams right on them, they ended up just being finished, being tumbled, and very fine glass, and they both pop.
Mike kind of saunters down while playing his saxophone and just kind of rubs shoulders with Jace. And he's like, "It's okay, man. Keep on playing. It'll be okay."
Oh, Jason, I just look over, reach in for a hug from Mike, and just thank you, buddy.
And that's my turn.
And that brings it back to the top of the list. That would be you, Sir Pilgrim. Sir Pilgrim.
I'm gonna look at the guy that just struck me, and I say, "You guys never learn, do you?"
Nope.
And
I'm gonna.
It hisses at you.
And then I'm gonna do a slide down my base.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
And slap across the cords. And I'm gonna cast Shatter again on this yellow this spot down here.
Mm-hmm.
Which should hit those 3 guys.
Okay.
You too?
So that's another con saving throw at disadvantage.
It doesn't hurt you too?
I'll make the con save. I don't care. I don't think it would, but
Are you in the range?
I'm in range, yeah.
Then, yeah.
I'm okay with fucking doing it to me.
Con throw. So there's 1, and then you said those 3.
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't realize that was
my con check, so I'm gonna get half damage.
So
That was
1 gets
close.
half damage, 1 takes full damage.
They're doing it. They're doing their rolls at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So which ones are there? F, G, and H. We'll say that since G is kind of more, we'll say F is. So H and G are taking full. So what's the full?
It was a shit roll. I got 5.
Oh, shut up.
Damn.
F and G, and then half.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 for half. I mean, if I got a performance check, it would have came out different. But
Sorry, didn't you already have one? The inspiration on your performance check. Oh, I didn't have you. I'm so sorry. Can I get a performance check?
yeah, 26.
So your base is glowing with holy radiance as well, and you can add that to your.
Fuck you, Dags.
What?
I told
You don't get a
I
special weapon.
I didn't know. So wait, what does the performance check do?
You get inspiration.
Oh, well, that's not gonna do anything for this one. But I got inspiration. That's cool.
You got inspiration. And then 2 on.
Inspiration we get from playing our instruments like that, is that like the inspiration little tag in D&D Beyond, where you get to, like, what is it, have advantage on something? Or is that like an inspiration?
My inspiration you can re-roll, add a, like, get you an advantage on something. So, like, but I'll let you use it after as well. So you're like, you rolled a 7 on a check, you didn't like it. I'll give you the inspiration at that point to switch it in after the roll. So you don't have to claim it before.
I'm also gonna do a bonus action healing word on myself. And heal 8 points of damage.
Word.
And yeah, that's my turn.
And then that brings you to Hans.
Um,
I'm sorry, Duncan. Then Hans. My bad. I'll let you wake your will save at the beginning of your turn if you like, sir. I know it hasn't been 5 minutes, but
17 is the number. Oh, it's 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I just used my die. Alright. I'm gonna make my way downtown. I'm gonna walk right over here. Oh. I'm gonna stab that person with my claws.
Which one? This one?
Can you describe that?
Well, I take a good whiff and I miss.
You have advantage, though, right? Because he's flanked. So like,
do I have? Yeah, I guess I would be kind of like advantage.
You also have a inspiration, by the way, because of your performance check.
Right. Well, either way, I still miss.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say fuck, and try to swing with another claw attack. I feel like I can still use like 2-weapon fighting to make 2 claw attacks. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 10 damage, and I'm gonna really just whiff with that first one, and then with my second one, I'm gonna connect to the glass vampire's torso.
It burns its sweatshirt it's wearing, and you can see your claws dig into its torso as you were saying, and like just kind of start leaving like little hole marks where your fingers laid into him.
Damn right. And then I can't use any bonus actions, so I'm gonna drop behind Mike and Jace here and just start kind of like kicking Mike Shitaki's leg a little bit. Just to annoy him. And that's going to be my turn.
How's this dude looking? Looking haggard, or is he?
And which guy?
The guy next to me, is he looking pretty haggard, or is he?
He is. He's still looking okay, but through the next course, the daggers and then whatnot, I mean, it will end up being damaged. But he doesn't look too tattered.
All right. Just reading out what I can do with mobile flourish. Huh. All right. I'm going to attack him with a mobile flourish using one of Bardic Inspirations. Two-handed with the Sound Blade. Can't see it. What I get? 18 to hit.
Hits.
Let's see. So that's 7 plus 6. Only 8 damage, but I can kick him. As I hit him, it knocks him into the 6 feet, so 5 feet into the blades again.
Whoa.
So
making
Give me the dice roll on that since you threw him in, you kicked him back
Yeah.
into the.
So he's gonna take the 8 damage from the sword, and from the blades he's gonna take another 11 damage. So 19 damage total.
Now, as you kicked him back, all the screeching of the knives are cutting across him, and it sounds super painful. And you see his sweatshirt just getting charred up, and you just see as this one sweatshirt just disappears. You realize they are nothing but hollow, empty glass sculptures of what look like vampires.
Okay.
What was that last part?
That since the sweatshirt finally got ripped off of this one because it's been shredded through the daggers so much that it ripped off, and now in front of you, you just see this glass figure that looks like a vampire. So like this whole time that you guys now have eyes on it, that it has never been a actual being, but
just something made out of
it's
layers.
something that made it look like a vampire, and hence why it's always been covered and hooded.
Ah, sweet. So he should be back 5 feet into the cube.
Yeah, he's still in there. There you go.
You tried it.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to
Tickle the pickle.
Tickle the pickle.
going to move yonder, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. Moment of truth. Let's see what these boys have left. We're starting with F. F is back here. He's going up to Jace. Jace, he's going to take a swing on you with his claws.
What is that noise?
I was shaking
13?
my water. I am 13.
You are 13. Ty goes to the defender. Then now he goes for a bite on you, though. And he whiffs so hard, he actually bites himself. He does a 1d4 because he
Nice.
himself. Just because he nipped at you, and when he did, he cracked his tooth against whatever he was trying to bite. Maybe himself. Who knows?
He's saying he bit his own lip.
Yeah, pretty much. G goes to G. G runs up to Mike, goes with the claw attack.
Did I get attack opportunity on that guy?
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Still my reaction.
Actually, he will attack you instead. I didn't realize
Oh.
you were right there. My bad. See, you shouldn't have said anything. Goes for a bite. 11.
Misses.
Claws goes with a 21.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
7 damage.
Right. Glare at him. A little bit of fire in my eyes. You're next, buddy.
H goes after you again, Pilgrim. With a bite attack. He bites his tooth and breaks it again. He hit a 1 as well. So you got a 4 on that. And then he goes with the claws. 15. Dax?
Oh, sorry. No. My AC is 17.
He's done more damage to himself than you this round. And with him biting his tooth makes him look even like he did a lot more to himself than you thought he did. Which brings me to L. Al already dead? Al's gone, so I guess Al's... And P. Give me your daggers.
Daggers up. That is 11.
And a loud shot of pop comes from the back of the corner from the guy that you kicked back into the daggers. Didn't seem to make it. Totally killed. Brings it back to the top of the list. Or actually brings it back to Luther.
I'm gonna go after the guy right below me with my battle axe. Hopefully get something better.
Attack of the opportunity because you have Hans next to you.
Hey,
Or advantage.
Advantage, yeah, thank you. That's
advantage.
Give me 1 second.
Right there with the nat 20, so I don't need it.
Boom.
Boom. Ba-boomba. Gagunga. What I do? And then Sheboygan. How about 6? I don't understand how this works. Wait, am I even wrong? No.
Give me
no,
your highest number. That
Are you wielding your? Are you wielding it with one hand or two hands?
I'm using it with both my hands, so it would be.
It'd be the 6.
Hand, right? So 6.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
Double that?
Double it, so 12.
We'll just give you 12, or do you want to roll twice?
I'm okay with 12.
As you hit him with your axe, give me a performance, and you see him get cracked.
17 on my performance again.
So again, it's back to lightly glowing with that awesome comeback hit. And you get another inspiration if you used the one before. If not, you have a new one.
I haven't. I keep forgetting about it, honestly.
And your axe starts to just glow again. And yeah.
All right, then I'm going to have Grim try and finish homie off. About a 25.
Hits.
Great job, Grim.
Oh, shit. Ow.
For what, 15? No.
No, he hit for 3. Well, hit for 25. The damage was 3.
And Grim Shards scrapes across, but doesn't quite do enough damage, which brings you back. Oh, it's still your turn. If you want to move or do anything.
No, I'm Gucci.
Ow.
Brings you back to Mike.
Right. So,
Mike, do you think that Nancy could do non-lethal damage?
You stood up the
Nancy? No. Nancy doesn't know any better.
What about Susan?
Susan, maybe. But
okay.
Nancy, not so much.
Which one is right next to me?
Who are you? Wait, who's...
Pilgrim.
Yeah, the bottom right.
Pilgrim. That's Nancy.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, never mind that.
You looking to keep one alive?
Maybe we got some questions.
I mean, I feel you on that, but Nancy's not that bright.
Yeah, I get it. Well,
yeah.
Tally ho.
All right. So, I swing my moonbeam around. I don't know that it makes that noise.
Sure, it makes that
Yeah,
noise.
now it does. Too late. And it lands on top of both these guys. So, that's a...
That moonbeam is badass.
That movie is badass. We're doing con saves, right?
And then it's a con save against 21 damage.
That one doesn't make it. Oh, and that's a nat 1. So 21 damage to those two guys?
Yeah.
Both of them explode in front of you.
Sheesh.
Told you were next, buddy.
Oh,
So, let me... 25. Yeah. I tell Susan. They both pop, right?
Yeah.
I tell Susan, knock the bad man down. So she goes run.
Wait.
Comes.
She can run
around.
through Jason, you, and me. That's in a different room.
Yeah, but then she'd go through the moonbeam. Also, she's got 40 movement. She's fine.
Well,
Actually,
she's in right now.
I can't go
would have
through
to go
this.
up and around because these are statues.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
You can go. I can't remember how to do that. Oh, yeah, you can go this way. Like.
Yeah. She'll be able to make it. And have her do non-lethal.
So, give me a roll to hit. We'll do everything except for the damage, but I'll roll for the strength to see if he gets knocked down or not. If he gets knocked down, that would be your advantage.
Oh. And she misses.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Nancy's gonna take a big chomp. Because she was already going for her bite when Susan came and shouldered her over. She takes a little nip at Susan, and then she goes for a big bite of the tasty glass man.
Of the tasty glass man.
I get like for the face.
And also misses.
Fortunately, she's still real dumb. And she just bites midair. Because Susan gives her another shoulder. So they're kind of tussling with each other. And then I turn around and I give Duncan a big hug.
Aw. I'm still kicking your leg, but...
I know, but I'm grappling you. Actually, no, I probably can't... no, that would be an action, so I'm
yeah,
just...
you...
This is an RP hug, not an action hug.
Yeah, I'm hugging you back, but I'm still kicking your leg. Just not very hard, just like...
You're an asshole, you're an asshole.
I'm all
done.
Imp.
Okay,
You're a little
so
asshole.
that brings it back up to Pilgrim.
Awesome. Hold on, let me pull up one of my...
There's one guy left. Destroy him.
Yo, okay. I'm going to look at the guy in front of me and say, I hope you lose weight so there'll be less of you. And then I'm going to do bonus action unsettling words, and I'm going to lower his next saving throw by 6.
Okay.
Or well, by a d6. Which is a 6. So I'm going to lower it by 6. And then I'm going to grapple him as my action.
Okay, so we're going.
It's a contested strength or athletics. It's a contested athletics, or well, it would be strength for like a monster. I don't think they have athletics. And I got a 14, so he's just got to do -6 whatever he rolls.
Roman Greco.
You grapple him.
All right, sweet. Dude, I think
as you grapple him though, he like just screams in your face and he kind of tries to like nip at you as you're like trying to pin him down. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like inches. I'm assuming because he was facing you because he tried to go for the bite. So if you grappled, did you like kind of like spear him and fucking?
No, I feel like I would have done one of those like sweep around so that I'm behind him and like I've got him in like where I could suplex him to the ground.
So at that, okay, then in that case, his head's just like flaring, trying to like get behind, like trying to bite behind him, kind of like he has special needs kind of thing. Is that we're gonna get banned for that, aren't we? God damn it. He's trying to bite his ear. You know what I'm saying? That kind of movement.
Okay, so he can't use an action. I don't think I don't have like the pin thing. So I think I'm just holding him, and we got to figure out a way to kind of non-lethally like knock this guy out.
I've got a good persuade skill.
Awesome.
I can't. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up attacking them next turn.
We waterboard him with some Duncan Hills.
Do I have anything? I don't have any rope, do I? I need a rope.
What's in your backpack?
I have a bedroll. Can I wrap him up in my bedroll? Like, is it like a sleeping bag?
Sure,
I can just,
you could try to wrap him up in the bedroll.
Oh wait, no! I have manacles.
You do have manacles.
I have manacles. Can I put the manacles on him?
You could put the manacles on him.
Yes.
No, you need more manacles. Manacles only work on men.
Did you have more than one set? Because you remember you gave me those to turn into.
Oh, that's true. He did.
Wait, I gave you my manacles?
Yeah, to transform the bus.
So that it has locks, so nobody.
You know what? You're right. I don't have these anymore. Let me delete these. Good call. All right, then I'm gonna wrap him up in a bedroll.
Well then, could I toss him the rope I have in my bag?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well,
okay, so I do
So
that.
at this present moment, he's subdued. You guys can get out of combat because he's subdued. If you have him pinned, I mean, I'll give you a few minutes to figure out what's going on before I give him a strength check to see to break your strength check. So
all right.
That's how we're gonna play this right now. Right now, you have him string down. You don't really have to go through combat statements. You're safe pretty much. In the house, there seems to be nothing else other than this one guy that you have.
But we could tie him up with rope now.
You can tie him up with rope. You can try to wrap him up. The longer you guys sit here and talk and debate, I will roll just a random strength check to see if he breaks through.
I literally reach into my backpack and toss Pilgrim the rope.
You can drop my cloud of daggers. It's probably gone by now. Okay. Only lasts a minute.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this guy up. I'm gonna use the trucker's hitch.
I could try to persuade him.
And then, yeah, if you want to do that, I'll just hold him from behind.
Hey, buddy, your friends are dead. You're all that's left. Give up now, man. Talk to us.
As you're talking to him, he's just wailing and just trying to nip at you guys.
23 to persuasion.
So even with your 23, you're kind of getting the fact that he doesn't really communicate. He's just yelling and screaming like a construct of some sort. Like there's no personality, no soul.
Nothing behind his eyes.
Nothing's behind his eyes.
I'm gonna jump up on Nancy and say, "Let's kill him!" And I'm just gonna start charging a fireball.
Sorry, before that happens, sorry, my girl called. While I was still hugging Duncan, I'm gonna hit him with a fat pacifying spores.
Oh, what?
Burn! Get him, Mike!
What happened?
That's fucking awesome.
I missed it. What happened?
He pacified the fuck out of Tyler.
Yeah, you should.
Tyler,
he's a little too rambunctious. He needs to chill out.
Well, you get. Does he have to roll?
I gotta roll something, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 15 con save.
That's still funny as fuck.
I'm gonna give Tyler unsettling words.
I got a 17.
Oh, wait. Can I cast unsettling words so he has to subtract from his
Can
roll?
I use my inspiration to make him roll again?
Oh.
Yes.
All right, Tyler. Stop that. I say. And
all you have to do is kill him.
No. And you have to subtract 6 from that.
All right, then you gotta roll
11.
again.
And then okay.
Alright, you're pacified.
So
what does that mean?
So as you get as you kind of just in the middle of your jump, you kind of like
Yeah.
all of a sudden you have a faint spell and you just kind of like drop. And as that happens,
I catch him.
He catches you, and you guys look at him, and his horns subdue, his tail subdues, and he kind of gets his normal features back.
Oh, hey, man.
Nice. Thanks, guys.
Mike.
So now,
Mike, we need to keep you around for that.
So and now you guys are in this house that you could see. You have this creature chained up. I'm gonna say, for game's sakes, we're gonna move him over here to this chair, and you guys have him buckled into this chair.
So does he like have any language at all?
No.
So he doesn't even know, he like telepathic, nothing?
Nothing.
Well, because I should be able to talk to him if he can speak.
Yeah. No.
But he has to have a language. Like, even the lizards I can kind of talk to because they have a lizard language.
No, these are just things.
Constructs.
Constructs. They're not even like really constructs, because constructs can have a soul. From what I wanted Jace to strike the pose, but he didn't get to kill one to see that.
Yeah.
He would have put up his thing, and he would not have gotten a soul, because these things are nothing. But with all this said, I need a perception check from anybody but Mike for a second.
11.
21.
There you go. Hans
Okay.
got a 20.
So Hans and Mike, you kind of hear pounding from upstairs, like just like pounding, like there's somebody just pounding coming from upstairs.
Okay.
Look over at Mike, kind of not upstairs. Should we check it out?
I look at them and like, what are we checking out?
You guys don't hear
We
that?
have treats for Nancy and Susan. We need treats for Nancy and Susan. They did good. They need treats.
There's treats upstairs. Maybe that's what the pounding is.
Oh, don't say that, because it might be somebody that needs help then. We don't want them just to go in and start eating them.
I can, if they need treats, I have some pizza left.
Hey, yo, give them some pizza.
That'll do. That'll do. So
I lost my Lunchable.
All right, so I have
I lost
3
my
containers. All right, so 2 portions. So I throw each one of them a portion of pizza, and they're going to get 1d4 plus 2 health back if they have any missing.
And it carries over 2 bonus.
it's never been hurt.
That's 6 points of health back. So okay. Does the vampires look like there's a source of power that's like in them? Like if they're like crystal skinned, is there like a beacon inside of them?
No, as you're looking at them, if you want to give me an investigate.
Ooh, terrible. That's 5. I'm going to use my inspiration. What roll is it?
What?
Is it D6 or D4 for inspiration?
6.
Inspiration,
right?
You get a reroll.
Oh, right.
A reroll.
Advantage.
Okay. All right, so investigation. That was terrible, both times.
So from your terribleness,
6. I got 6.
you don't really see a life force. Anyways, you kind of just. You kind of like his hoodie's kind of torn, so you look at him and you just see just glass. It's just made out of simple just glass, and weirdly kind of a glass, and like you don't really know why they wear the hoodies, but other than the fact you think that it just covers up the fact that they're just 100% glass and they have no real soul or. They seem to be doing what they are programmed to do.
I ripped the hoodie off of him so I can see what he looks like.
So when you see, since the place is dark, you just see like you're
I got
looking
devils.
in a glass. Like it's not quite transparent. It's kind of like a foggy glass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's glass. You can tell it's glass. It sounds like glass. but like it's not like you look through it and you're gonna see the stairwell. You look through it and it's kind of like foggy. Other than the ones that got like moonbeam twice, that became pretty much crystal, and you could see right through them.
I look back at the group. Does anyone have any last questions for this piece of shit?
Nope. We should upstairs.
I'm just gonna take Eddie's hatchet and just crack him across the face with it.
And as you do that, tell me how it's done, because you're just basically just gonna shatter
him. Eddie's hatchet, it's just like a plain magic weapon.
Yep.
It just does like a little extra damage.
I mean, do you Indian scalp him? I'm picturing Pilgrim. He just doesn't, just hatchet something. He has a little bit of a flair to his man.
No doubt.
Well, I figure that the hatchet would like just glow up before I do it, like lightning bolts shooting through like the wood and steel, like blue lightning, and fucking just crack him across the skull with it. Just not being like intimate about it, just being like crushing about it.
Just full on, just cracking him.
Yeah.
Cool. So, and that happens, and he shatters into thousands of little just dust pieces. Like as Hans tried to gather the pieces, they're just so fine that it doesn't really matter. It's like just dust. So now you're like in this old Victorian sounding house. You do hear some knocking from upstairs, but the house seems fairly empty at the present moment. Other than the knocking that's coming from upstairs.
I'm gonna head upstairs. Everyone else?
Yeah, I'm going up there. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely going up.
I'm going, but I'm also casting invisibility on myself. Following behind.
Hold on.
Ooh.
So you guys get to the top of the stairs, and you kind of hear the locking getting louder, and you hear the knocking kind of coming from this direction, and you'll see doors. How come I don't get different colors? That's what I want to know. You see a door kind of here where the knocking's coming from. There's a door here. There's a picture of give me a history check. Anybody?
Not good. Someone else roll.
16.
So you as a musician, you're fairly familiar with an artist named Aaliyah, who was a R&B singer back in the 90s. And this picture kind of resembles her to you. You look at her and you're like, that's weirdly looks like Aaliyah.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Is that the movie?
Queen of the Damned.
What is it?
Queen of the Damned. It's an annual.
Yeah, I remember that.
She died in the making of it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that is correct. I'm proud of you, right?
I did a music thing. I did it all by myself.
You did all by yourself. you figured out part of the story all by yourself. So yes, that picture looks like Aaliyah from Queen of the Damned. She's wearing like Aztecian kind of outfit in this picture, and she's just kind of standing in front of the woods, and it's just painted, but that's what you see there. Again, you actually saw her in a picture with Donnie downstairs when you guys first came in.
I want to head over and listen to the door.
So as you're listening to the door, you're just hearing a knocking.
Hearing a what?
You hear a knocking, just
We can't hear that.
You can't hear him? You can't hear the knocking? Oh, damn it.
I hear
you didn't roll a high enough perception.
Yeah.
Can't you hear me knocking?
Can't you hear me knocking?
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. All right. Coming from this room, guys. Can I peep through a keyhole or something?
You fucking roll for perception.
Wait, Pilgrim, are you invisible?
No.
I'm invisible.
I don't
above you.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I put that on there because I like it. It looks like it's screaming.
Okay.
Drunken,
Drunken, you're invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be invisible when I'm not a demon.
I suggest to the guys, you guys go over there, Zelka and me play invisible games.
Where you want me to go?
Invisible.
You go help Hans. We can go play invisible people.
Someone should check out that. Check out the painting.
People.
Someone with a good investigation probably check out that painting. But
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and then I'm gonna turn into a chimpanzee.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm good.
An invisible chimpanzee,
Okay.
huh?
An invisible chimpanzee.
Got it.
Whatever you're doing, I love it.
Interesting.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hans, you want to take some cocaine?
too many spores, man.
I'm gonna do some cocaine.
Hans clearly isn't paying attention.
No.
I was trying to look through the keyhole, but I was like, had my face right in the door because I rolled a 1. I'm
gonna
not
go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I can still hear you guys.
While you're peering through the keyhole, I'm just gonna put the cocaine up to your nose.
Woo! Yeah, maybe you can see better now.
Yeah.
Dags, I like psychically whisper to you because I don't know any better. Let's go reconnoiter around, and my plan's to kind of quietly go this way, but I'm still Mike, even if I am an invisible chimpanzee.
Okay,
You said that to me?
Yeah, because you're invisible too with me, right?
That's
Duncan.
Duncan. So, with you
Yes.
giving him the line of cocaine and got him to yell out "woo," you hear it from inside the door. Hello? Hello? Yeah, is that? Hello? Is anybody? Hello?
Shit, man.
Phil, is that you?
Phil? No, man, this ain't Phil. Who's Phil?
Oh.
Yo, this is. You guys ready for it? This is Beans.
Beans!
Beans.
Who fucks beans?
So,
Shit, should we go in?
you guys sit there. You try to open the door and you hear it's locked.
Oh, I can pick a lock.
I'm gonna climb around. Can I see around where I am right now?
Yeah, so when you're looking around, okay, so you see this whole upstairs. It's a very lavish upstairs top place. Over here, what you see is the downstairs where you guys came through the greenhouse. So you're seeing above it. You see the statue, above the head of the statue, and this is just a little, like, balcony to look even further down. And then above you is more glass that comes all the way down to the bottom floor where you guys came in off the building. These are just 2 suit of armors that are just standing at the stairwell. Again, this is a picture of Aaliyah. Over here, you see one of Wahlberg by himself. And that's pretty much what you see. This is a door here. 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 This is a door here.
Where's the one of Wahlberg?
This is a picture of Wahlberg just hanging over this
Here?
big app. Yeah.
Alright. Can I, like, reach it from here?
No, I mean, not really. It's kind of just a picture hanging over, like, a giant gap. There's no...
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
I don't want to set it on fire.
So I failed my lockpick with a nat 1, but can I just try again?
I climb around at the outside and go in a window.
Give me a second on trying it right off the bat. Anybody else want to try before I give Tyler a try?
I mean, I might be able to do
Actually,
it.
you rolled a nat 1, Ty.
Yeah.
What were you doing to try to open the door?
Oh god.
Were you using your drumsticks?
Just
Were you trying to
yeah.
actually just pick it?
Yeah, I was just trying to pick it
So with you trying to
with
pick it
my
with your
thieves'
your
tools.
thieves tools,
Yeah.
what snapped off into the hole?
Yep. Awesome.
All right. That's
Good job, Tyler.
Planks, can I climb around the outside? Like, right here?
That's in the bathroom.
All right, I'm gonna use my cocaine-fueled rage just to try to bust down the door.
Okay.
I got this.
Give me a strength check with an advantage. Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Strength check with inspiration. That's I add a d6.
Yeah.
19.
You bust down the door.
Yeah.
And as you bust down the door, you see this little halfling standing there. And he's like, holy crap. I thought I was dead, man. Thanks for opening the door. I'm Beans.
What's up, man? What's up? What are you doing here, man?
He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm here because I was told of this place has some amazing weapons and amazing gear that's just stashed through here, and I got bamboozled or hoodwinked as I walked through the front door, got captured. They took most of my gear and locked me in this room. And now here I am. And you, cocaine man, he doesn't say that because he doesn't know what cocaine is. He's like, you, my friend, for opening this door and letting me out, I would love to give you this gift. And go open your inventory under your character sheet.
Yeah.
Go to management and pick beans, bag of beans.
You're Duncan.
Where do I find this?
So go under your...
Duncan.
Oh, I have to search for it.
Yeah, go under manage...
Beans, bag of beans.
Yeah.
Not bag of beans, but beans, bag of beans.
Correct.
What up?
Is this your fiddle?
That can't be the fiddle.
The fiddle's on the bus.
The fiddle's not on the bus. That's if you look at it, no, it's just a fiddle. It's wooden. There's no gold.
Yeah, it's not the golden fiddle.
Can I take it?
Damn, those are quarter-pound beans?
You can take a fiddle, sure.
Right.
Quarter-pound beans.
Dude, a quarter-pound per bean. That's some big-ass beans.
I believe you have to roll me a 1d4 to let me know how many beans you have in that bag.
3d4 beans.
You have three d4 beans. Yeah. Roll 3d4.
I have 9 beans.
So put that under your notes somewhere, or I will just to make sure.
I edit it. I can't get to my notes right now. I'm
no worries. I will
9 beans.
Beans, and we will get across those bridge once you decide to use beans. But you have 9 beans of magical beans, and Beans is very grateful. And he's like, "Well, I say if you guys would like, help me find my equipment. It should be around here somewhere. And I can hang out with you guys, and whatever you're here to do, I could probably give you a hand."
We're here to rock, man. What instrument do you play?
He's like, I am a rogue. I don't play instruments. No, you're not playing that game right now.
Can you clean toilets?
No.
All right, we'll find something for you.
Oh, okay.
Mike poops on his hand, and he draws a mustache on Aaliyah, and then gives her a top hat.
Awesome. Did you say you threw a fireball at this pitcher? Correct?
Firebolt.
Does that affect does it catch it on fire? And since these walls are made out of wood, is it going to catch these walls on fire?
Burning down the house.
Asking for specific. Okay.
I don't think firebolt
A
does
flammable
that.
object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
So yes. at some point, this picture is burning. It isn't lit anything yet, but yes, this will catch on fire at some point.
I knew it.
Mike goes over here and he climbs over there and he wipes his hand off on the fiery bit to wipe the rest of the poop off of his paw.
Does he kind of like
or hand?
As you do that, the picture is totally smudged with poop, and there's no picture of Dawn anymore. There's just a lot of charred picture.
The best part about this is all he's invisible while it's happening. So just flying.
What the hell's going on?
So, with that said, when you guys look around in this room, you saw the violin. You see just what seems to be a table. It looked like just as like a guest room. That's kind of like a makeup table, a guest room where he just kind of got thrown in to be kept as a prisoner. There's some clothes dresser here, bed, a bathroom with a bathtub, and Beans comes sauntering out. As you go into that room right there, first of all, that door's locked.
Oh, I can't see it. It's blacked out. I was just moving around.
I want to kind of investigate the picture a little bit of not touching the poop mustache and top hat, but kind of look behind it, check, see if I see anything there.
Check. Duncan, are you gonna try to pick the lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my drumsticks out and
Sleight of hand.
roll like a 25. Yeah.
So you open the door in here. You see two girls sitting on the bed, just smoking a cigarette. It's all gothed out, and they're like, "Ah, intruders! Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing in here? Why are you in here? Get out of our bathroom! Oh my God, who are you? Oh, help! Help! Security! Who are you guys? Get out of here!"
Calm down,
And they
ladies.
come over and they start slapping you, Duncan. Get out of here! Oh my God, get out of here!
I'm leaving.
Leaving?
And
what if there's Qudies in here?
You want to sock them? Can I look around for treasure?
Yeah. Give me inspection. Hans, give me an inspection about your photo.
I got a 12 on that.
Perception?
Investigation.
Investigation. You just see a photo or a nice painting.
Was nice until Mike got
until Mike put poop on the painting.
Inside this room. Me or him?
Hans. You in that room,
I
you
got
don't really
7.
find much. You see these two girls, they're freaking out. They have pictures of the pretty boys. This picture right here is of the pretty boys, all of them together. They're freaking out, yelling at you, slapping Duncan. Well, no, Duncan's invisible, so they're slapping you, following you around here, yelling at you and slapping you, refusely while you're in this room, Pilgrim, screaming and hollering, bloody murder. That you're trying to rape them and do all kinds of evil, gross things. These are like the most hideous looking girls you possibly can, but they think they're super hot. They're wearing fishnet stockings, but they're like the fat's like souping out of the fishnet.
I'm
gonna dust my jacket.
And they're following you, and they're like, "Stop it! You can't touch me there! Oh my God, this is sexual harassment! What are you doing in my room? Oh my God, help! Ray!
I'm gonna activate my leprechaun's belt buckle, and I'm going to blind them unconscious.
Fucking overkill.
That's 60-10.
Okay.
What?
You're unconscious.
What?
You're
unconscious. Yeah.
Other than that, you just find this room like they were staying in this room. They don't look like they were being kept in here captive or whatever, but this is where they were staying. Beans comes walking over, and he gets to this room or to this door over here, and he's like shaking the door, shaking the lock, and all of a sudden,
there's nothing in this back room here either, Blank. Sorry.
No,
Nothing.
nothing in that.
Okay.
Nothing in
Sorry.
that room.
Door locked.
And this, so he also, you see him pop open this lock over here. I guess I'm gonna reveal it because. And he walks in, and you hear him go, "Oh my God, what the hell is that?" And as Duncan, you walk in first, invisible. You see a man in a black suit just dead on the bed.
Dead on the
and
bed.
something in his. Well, give me a perception.
15.
You see something shiny in his hand as he's laying on the bed.
I'm gonna go check it out and see what it is and see who this gentleman is, or ask Beans if Beans, who the fuck is that?
He's like, I have never seen him in my entire life. He's kind of freaky looking. Look at his face is all burnt, and he's in this black weird outfit. The hell is this? Night?
That looks like Vader.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna investigate him to see what he's got in his hand that's
and you
glowing.
pick up a basic lightsaber.
A basic lightsaber. What?
Is that the Easter egg?
That was the May the 4th be with you Easter egg right there.
Nice tea.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Word. Thanks, Vader.
Dead Vader.
Can I
have a nice sleep?
That was another dead kid, and I just changed him to Vader today.
Mike tries to go out this other door here.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And through there, you go out that door, and you go onto a nice little wooded deck that kind of overlooks the whole yard.
A little Adirondack chair.
Yeah, a little Adirondack.
Okay.
Looks like a shovel.
Mike's gonna start climbing around the outside of the building because he's not so good with locks.
I'm gonna kick down the door south of me.
South of you? You kick it down, but it wasn't even locked, so it just pops open easily. Beans comes following behind you, and you come into a room that is full of mirrors and books. Beans, hold on, I gotta see.
Beans, does this room have any significance to you?
He's like, I have never been in this house, and he starts kind of like coming over, and he's like, I know that the treasure is like hidden somewhere, like one of the greatest treasures in all the area. It is hidden somewhere where the actual layer is, but I don't know like how to get there. Like, and as he's looking at the mirror, he kind of stops and he's like checking the mirror for like a secret passage. And
can I touch the face of the mirror?
You sure can. Which one are you touching?
I'm gonna touch this one right here.
So as you do that, some weird force that you don't know where it's coming from kind of makes a grab at you and tries to pull you into the mirror. I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Just dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
21.
So you are be able to not be pulled out. So you grab the side of the mirror and you pull yourself back. And as you're seeing this, you're looking straight in front of you, but you're not seeing anything. But as you're pulling yourself back from the mirror, you're starting to look at the mirror and you're starting to realize you see a reflection of something grabbing you. And as you're seeing this object trying to grab you, and whatever you're trying to comprehend of what this image is in the mirror that looks like it's grabbing you, and all of a sudden morphs into you. And as you can't see you looking at you, you're only seeing this through the reflection of the mirror. And as you're doing that, the mirror looks like it explodes, but it really doesn't. And a bunch of little mites come walking out of there as well. As that happens, the mites are seen by Beans, and Beans looks over at you, and whatever mirror you're standing by, you're still standing there because you're struggling. He's like, what the hell is going on? And he looks at the mirror, and all of a sudden Beans starts getting dragged back into the mirror, and Beans again pulls himself back, and he starts screaming because he doesn't understand, and he's looking in the mirror, and he starts kind of saying the same thing you're seeing, but he's like, why am I grabbing myself, and why is this grabbing? And he's kind of like mumbling, why, who is this, why is this? And Duncan, as you're coming through here, you're hearing that, and you're seeing these two figures kind of struggling on a mirror. You personally do not see anything.
Is the door unlocked by Hans?
Yeah, that door's unlocked as well.
Would I hear any of this going on?
You would hear Beans screaming. I don't know what Pilgrim's saying.
I ran in, then hear something. What do I see them getting pulled in or struggling?
You see them getting kind of like pulled into the mirrors.
I would like to
see what's pulling them in.
I would like to turn the mirror away from them.
I'd like to try to pull Pilgrim back.
So, as you're saying that, where you're trying to move the mirror away from them.
Just like turning it so it's not facing them, so they can't be pulled in if it's kind of like that.
As you do that, Beans just kind of tumbles, and he's like, and he looks like he's just like being pinned on the ground. And when those mirror was moving, you started seeing a bunch of like glass mites come pouring out of the mirror as well.
Oh no.
So there's about... Hold on.
Here comes 5,000 tokens.
5,000 tokens.
From the outside, are there windows? Is there any way I can see what's going in from the outside?
I think there's a room between you and us.
There's a... Hold on 1 second. Just want to make sure this is all...
I could shatter against all of these mirrors and mites if we need to.
Oh, there's mad mirrors.
Could be important.
I thought there was just the one mirror.
No, there's 2 mirrors so far. So
Did we just break the mirrors, guys?
Mirror mites is what they are, and they're very small little things.
Should we just shatter them, guys?
I'm trying to get Pilgrim back from his mirror.
Yeah, do I have to do like?
So,
do you have to save?
I'm gonna go and be safe to say we are rolling initiatives, gentlemen. Give me 1 second so I can... Well, first of all, there's mirror mites that will be ended up attacking you, and the 2 things that grab Beans and Pilgrim are pretty much in combat with them.
Sweet.
I was just joking about the 5,000 tokens.
But I'm not.
I'm gonna need to take a hit of weed for this one.
Damn it, we need Mike and his moonbeams.
Yeah, we need those moon rocks. I mean moonbeams.
I've never tried a moon rock.
Delicious.
I've had them like once or twice.
Is a moon rock? What?
Just
Is
a
that
nug.
dope?
No, yeah, it's just like a nug of weed, like rolled in fucking
Oil and keef.
yeah.
Oh,
like a
it's just
super
extra
nug.
weedy weed.
Yeah.
Meh. Whatever.
Dude, the first time I heard a moonrock called a moonrock, I thought it was Molly, and we were having a completely different conversation than I thought we were having.
Sorry, I thought it was glass, and I was like, oh, alright. I mean, whatever.
Should we roll initiative?
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling
You're good.
people in here.
Pulling people in here.
Yeah, like beans.
Like these goddamn mites. These mites are about to get fucked.
They're gonna have an AC of 50.
Right.
I wonder what the highest AC creature has ever been.
Be like Orcus or something. Oh, well, just have a little bit of time.
Give me 1 second.
There's like a creator monster kind of dragon type thing that's got an AC that's ridiculous, like 50 or something.
The Tarasca.
Yeah, that one.
Has an AC of 25 currently.
Oh, it's only 25?
I was gonna say, like, you would never be able to hit a 50.
Niv Mizzet can get to 27 using the shield spell.
I looked at a guy today that a creature just made up. It was like AC of like 125. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what? No. I'm like,
I mean, it just means you can't attack it. Yeah, you can't attack it with like a normal weapon.
Yeah,
or a magic weapon. You've got to use magic.
Where it needs to roll like spell saves.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Or magic missile the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Just so many magic missiles.
No,
go.
So many rolls.
I just wanted to add beans into this, but okay, whatever.
You know, fuck beans. Just kidding.
Boom. Yeah. So what'd you guys roll?
Oh, haven't.
Yeah, we didn't roll yet. We were waiting for you to tell us to roll. I rolled a 6, a fat 6.
I got the 20.
I got a natural 20, a fat 20.
Damn it, I didn't. Oh, I am invisible though. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 for once.
Pilgrim, what'd you get?
12.
And what'd you get, Luth?
I got a 23.
And if you put like enemies on the table, we can't see them.
I haven't put the. There's a reason for that. You guys, you guys are about to have some real fun.
Oh god.
Ooh,
I don't want to have real fun.
It's real fun. We have to wait until next time.
Yeah.
I want darkness.
I mean, that's a nice carpet. They're going to eat it and our flesh.
That's a nice carpet. To say bye-bye.
You saying the carpet munchers?
Yeah. I mean, hope I'm not wearing any wool.
Tyler, you have Devil Sight now, right?
I mean, I'm not an imp anymore. I'm about to have to start to roll again, but
okay, so
doesn't actually say that I get Devil Sight.
Jace, you are going first. You're coming into this room full of mirrors.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
You see Hans pulling Pilgrim. You see Beans freaking out. You see these little things crawling across the floor that look like little pieces of shard of mirror.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You see them coming from Beans' area, and you also see them coming from Pilgrim's area. Mike, you are climbing around the outside, so you got a full room. You'll end up getting over here, and there's no real windows, so you kind of hear stuff from the outside.
Aren't there windows over here?
We'll call those windows. Sure, why not?
You'll see the 25 enemies soon enough.
But you don't see what is pulling on Pilgrim or what is freaking Beans out. Other than the little things on the floor, that is all you see.
I just go, what the fuck is happening? And I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go over to, I don't know. I shout out, does anybody need any like help right now?
Got to get Pilgrim out of this mirror.
All right, so like I go behind Pilgrim and I start to help Hans try to keep him out of the mirror, I guess, for now. I'm gonna hold off on my. Well, yeah, we're just gonna roll with that for now, I guess. I really don't know if I should.
These as a lump sum of what they are, because I'm gonna just move them as a unit. For the bug mirrors that I'm talking about. If you don't see these, there's like little red dots kind of right here.
Colorblind kid.
That's why I was telling you, Nico. So I will kind of help you out with that as best as I can.
I got it super zoomed so I can at least like pick them out. Huge.
But yeah, so that's what you see. Okay. What do you? What are you doing?
I'm helping. I'm trying to help Hans.
Okay, so you are helping. Help him with the strength pull.
Yeah.
Give me a
strength. So we both run strength.
Yeah.
That's stealth.
Got an 18.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you guys pull. I'll set you back here because you'll go back about 5 feet. You pull Pilgrim out and down. Pilgrim, you're staring, and as you're staring as they're pulling you off, you see you climbing out the mirror in front of you. But you see it through the mirror. You don't see it in front of you. You see everything that's happening to you. So you see behind you in the mirror, you see Jace and Hans pulling you out. You see a creature coming out of the mirror, but you see the backside of you coming out of the mirror. Like, you don't see anything in front of you. Everything that you're perceiving is through the mirror.
So, like, it's invisible if you're looking directly at it,
Correct.
But you can see the reflection of what's happening.
Correct.
Okay. So, like, it's a mirror of true seeing or some shit.
Or the creature could just be seen through the mirror. And it's only way you
well,
can see it.
It's however you want to. Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to go to a history check, I'll. Somebody hit me a history check of 13. I'll tell you the creature that you're fighting right now.
Ooh, Pilgrim, one low.
I got a 7. Hans doesn't read many books.
Hans also doesn't see what's going
I
on.
only got an 11. Nobody! Yay! We all stupid.
So
That's wild.
That goes next to anything else you do. So I'm gonna say that was an action between you two. So at that point in time, Dags, the creature in front of you. So you see the creature kind of like behind you, and as it comes towards you, you feel this like kind of like your life just being sucked from you, that it's just draining your being in general. Give me a wisdom saving throw. So you feel kind of sick, but you're feeling strong, and nothing other than that is coming from it. Like you just feeling your life force being drained as you see the reflection of the creature walking towards you. So you're seeing its back getting further away from the mirror as it walks towards you, and as closer as it's getting, you're still feeling it just kind of just sap away your energy force. With that, Bean starts freaking out, and Beans is gonna make a saving throw. Can somebody let's roll 20? Or do I even have Bean's character up? I do have Bean's character.
He's there.
No, I meant like here. Wisdom saving. Beans is freaking out, and same with him. He's kind of like I can't remember. Did he get tackled? Is he pinned? Yeah, he got pinned when you moved the mirror to the side. So he got pinned, and so whatever's on top of me, he's like is just more freaking out that he can't move. I'm going with, because he can't see the mirror. So he can't see the mirror. So he is like kind of struggling on the floor, and I'm gonna give him a strength check. It's probably gonna make this one. Yeah. So he busts up, and he jumps up and pulls his weapon, and he blindly swings in the air where he's at. That's not, well, I'm just gonna make it his turn, I guess. Disadvantage. 13. And misses. Those were those turns on all of those. Goes to you, Mike.
Okay. Mike, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Mike, here's the commotion, and he's gonna make his way. I don't know. I can't see, so I don't know what I can see.
Well,
I gotta go.
You are by a room that hasn't really been discovered, so I can't really see it. But so
Got it. Is this a window?
that's a window to that room, and this is a complete different room over here.
All right. Mike tries to go in this window.
So as you open up the window, you go in here, and it's an office, and you see a desk. You're climbing in over a little table with a little lamp and a couple chairs. It's pretty much what it looks like when you climb into that window. There's a door right here.
And I can hear the commotion coming from in there?
Correct.
All right. Well, then I'm going to open up the door, and I guess I could... yeah. I'll open up the door and kind of see what's going on. I guess I'd still have...
Invisible monkey form?
Invisible monkey form.
Yeah, well, that's... I'm thinking, can Mike suss out what's going on in the room, in the, like, 1 second he has
Give me a
to
perception.
make a decision.
Give me a perception.
Make a sus check. Sus check.
I mean, you already basically, what, you get 17. Did I take it a 10?
20.
You get a 20.
I get a 20 if I take a 10.
So,
God
with
damn.
a dirty 20, you hear just voices. You hear one loud scream from one person. Everybody else doesn't. You don't really hear everybody else screaming. I don't think Pilgrim's made a comment or an emotion of what he's dealing with at the present moment. Jace and Hans, you kind of hear them talking amongst themselves. Duncan has been still kind of quiet. So basically you're hearing a halfling scream, "What the fuck? Oh my god, what the hell? What is this? Why is it?" And that's what you're hearing hysteriously.
Okay, so then I see the halfling swinging at midair at nothing, basically.
Yep.
And Mike makes a snap decision, and he flings poop at the empty space that Beans is swinging at.
Give me just a normal unarmed hit with disadvantage, please.
Bad time to mention I have a fear of mirrors.
Okay, so you hit with non-hit. Alright,
so a 15.
So you hit.
Pink eye.
Your poop hits something. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
And Mike wasn't really trying to hurt it. He was just trying to mark it.
I get what you were doing.
I'll be right back.
So Beans 2 is what we're gonna call it. All of a sudden, you see poop get splattered onto this image, and you don't see anything other than we'll call it the pink eye effect. You slapped it on its face, but at its height, you see it at the same height as Beans, and it kind of forms out to be a halfling, but you can't really tell because it's poop. So it's kind of a splattered effect on it. You're not really getting a full shape of what it is that is attacking him, but at least you know where something is.
All right, Mike then oh shit, I can't because I'm in monkey form. So Mike then just screeches in chimpanzee at everybody and points at the poop covered bean and then points at the empty space where Pilgrim's like looking at a thing. And that's my turn.
I'm back.
I'm gonna put you there.
What'd I miss?
Bry marked Beans 2 is what he marked. You don't see what it really is. It's kind of a poop splatter. It's kind of been like it's on something. So you can't really tell what it looks like, what Beans is seeing, but you're seeing just a
poop stand in the air?
Yeah, a couple poop spots in the air. And across his face a little bit.
And that's on Beans 2.
Yeah.
I know you have like a house and every little thing.
Oh, shit. Hurts. Oh.
So then. Why did you do that? I hate you so much. Cool. That one? There we go.
You know we can hear you grunting, right, Systematic?
I know. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, my leg hurts like a bastard right now. Every time I get up. Sorry. I'll mute.
Oh, I should have done that. So the ones that are next to Pilgrim. I gotta look at this. So these things come running up, and they are actually gonna attack Systematic when he comes back, and these ones are going to.
I'm here.
Okay, so Systematic, they are going to.
They better have like 2,500 attacks.
Oh, they have 2,500 attacks. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them though. So there's one. Does 13 hit you?
I have an AC of 13.
So Tiger goes to Defender.
Is that 5th edition works?
No, that's how I make it work.
Okay. Still get 3.5 mixed up too in there.
Yeah, so do I. You take 4 damage.
4.
Alright, just 3.
Beans 2.0.
And one more.
Let me make the other one beta beans.
And you take. You take another 8. Okay, so what happened is these little mirror slices come running up to you, and they look like little mirrors running on the like little shards of mirror running on the floor. And as they come running up to you, they start climbing onto you, and a couple of them started just slicing you as they're climbing up to you as like little glass fragments. Then the other ones are going to Beans. Beans has an AC of 16.
These little mirrors are alive. Ow!
And they're gonna do the same thing. That hits.
Shit. Excuse me.
No worries. Probably go to the top of the round and then call it a night. 16. No. For 17. So they climb up Beans, and Beans starts freaking out big time, and they cut him up really good. And the creature that has poop on it kind of looks at him and sees that he's really, he's getting super low, and you kind of see just kind of like the poop kind of stumble more towards the area that where Beans is at. And it kind of just stops. The poop kind of just stops where Beans is at. And oh wait, well he can't walk because it's not his turn. That was my bad. But yeah, the glass things do knock him down in jumper. And then from that look, you do see the poop kind of just bring its attention to where Beans is at. That brings up to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, it is your turn. After all this has been going on to you. Good talk.
Pilgrim.
I feel like I'm terrified of what I saw in the mirror, and I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, I'll fall back to about here.
What's your movement speed?
30, I believe.
Yeah, about 20 feet.
So you're
Or
here.
it's right here. Yeah, about 20.
You could go about there if you want to go full.
Well, I think I'm just gonna go there and shut the door, and I'm gonna light up a cigarette because I just went through some shit, and I need to smoke a cigarette. and then I'm just gonna like while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try and psych myself back into going in there. But before I do, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself. For 6.
Cigarette counts as a spell casting focus for healing word, right?
Yes.
I feel like it would, right? Yeah.
Brings it to your lizards, but we're gonna skip that because we'll wait till your turn in general, Mike, for it to go.
Yeah, I have a plan for those. So yeah, they wouldn't do anything anyway. They're downstairs. They're having their treats.
And then it goes to Duncan.
Alrighty then.
So I want to make sure you move this mirror. Did you move it like this, right? Parallel? Like.
I thought if I moved.
But when you moved it, like, which way did you move? It's important for me to know which way you moved the mirror.
I like to think I just turned it around from the way it was facing.
Okay, so it's now facing the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my idea.
No, that's fine. I just didn't. Okay, so that is facing the wall. Got it.
And then I guess I'm going to attack this like cloud of flies. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing I can do?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it. I'm gonna whip out my swords, twirl them up in the air, turn them into daggers, and hit one with a 22.
That hits.
For 6 damage. Not really sneak attack, is it?
I mean, it can be, but it yeah, it's sneak attack. Go ahead.
Other 9 damage.
So that little thing just breaks, and you just hear glass just shatter everywhere.
Oh, that's good.
Well, like a piece of it. There's still like a bunch of it.
Okay. Gotcha. So that didn't really do anything to this swarm of glass.
There's 5 key units to it, and you knocked off one of them. So there's 4 key units to it now.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go after and swing at it again then.
Okay.
With a nat 20.
Critical.
Double sixes?
I rolled a 4. Do I roll twice or just times what I got? I always forget.
Yeah, I forget that too.
It doubles dice.
Doubles dice, or you can double the hit points. Or die roll. I don't care.
I hit for 11 damage.
And another part of the swarm you just see is like what looked like a full mirror is now looking like a 1/4 of a mirror.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, because that's both my attacks right there. Or both my action, bonus action.
Roll a wisdom.
Yep.
Bye-bye, Tyler. Ooh,
Hey! 21, nat 20.
Tyler, instead of just waiting for the last time. Oh wait, no, that's the same. You fight it down. In fact, that was 7. You feel so in control that next round you do not have to roll.
Fuck yeah.
Wisdom.
I say fuck you, Azrael. Not today. I'm attacking with my fucking daggers today. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill right there, right behind beams, kinda. I don't want to take any attacks of opportunities.
So we're gonna stop. It's gonna be at the top of Jace's turn next round.
Shazingo.
You know, ever notice there's no bathrooms in any of the maps?
There is bathrooms.
Right.
Where?
There's one right here.
Oh yeah.
There's one right here.
Hans is gonna hit
Right
that
here.
later. Yep.
Yeah.
Hans is gonna destroy one of those later.
Big old deuce.
Got to compete with Mike.
All right. If this is where we're stopping, I want to say adieu.
Yeah, I gotta hop too, yeah.
I'll catch y'all next week.
Good games, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fun as always.
You guys cleared out those monsters, and you found the May 4th freaking
I got the
Easter egg
lightsaber.
on May 4th, so we didn't have to like roll it over.
Would we have gotten a level from the last fight?
No.
Should have worn my Star Trek pajamas that Temporal
You
got
guys
me.
are like barely beginning this campaign. I mean, we're like 6 weeks in, maybe. And even if I leveled you up, you would now leveled you up every day we played. You would be like over 20 or 13th level. And so for me to make
just
this,
gotta ask.
I know he asked. I leveled you guys 2 free levels pretty much when we first started. I just don't want to like have you be way overpowered to keep running this, and then I have to come up with ridiculously huge creatures.
Yeah,
We're already OP.
Yeah.
We kicked ass in that damn down the foyer.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Nice
did
job,
anybody
Control.
take damage against
No.
20 vampires?
I know.
I think I took 7 damage.
I took nothing.
I took a bunch of damage. I had to heal up though.
Oh, okay, so you had to heal. Dun, dun, dun.
That crowd is nice.
No, nobody's come even close to dying yet. We haven't had like
Never gonna
several people down.
I don't think
We
it's
basically went through everything. We're not going to level for a while. Enjoy the power you have.
Alright, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.